What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to FrostPunk. Last time we started the Ark scenario and have been trying to save New Manchester, though it's not going particularly well. But we're trying and I feel as though we're somewhat succeeding. In 3 hours we'll get a huge influx of wood, so that'll allow us to get, what do you call it, have the right amount of resources so we can actually send a shipment out. So by day 7 we should have enough steel and wood to be able to do that. Speaking of, we just got another automaton finished and a few other things as well. In the last few parts I turned on my fan because it's quite warm in this room right now, so you may have been able to hear the fan running. I'll try to get rid of that noise, but you know, if I can't, then sorry. And what else was it? Oh yes, you may also notice a slight jump in the video at about 25 minutes-ish, somewhere in the 20s in terms of time. That's just because of how I record. Shadowplay doesn't like to record more than 3.8 gigs at a time for file size, and because of that, well, the game likes to jump when that happens. I say jump, it creates a new file basically. So that's why that little jump happens at those around 25 minutes, I've noticed. Sometimes it can be 21, sometimes it can be 27. Nothing I can really do to fix that, however, so unless I cut the recording at like 17 minutes and then restart it, that way it's got an official cut rather than an unofficial one. But anyway, I also need to get a drink, but my tea is far too warm. Now, what we're going to do, okay, you're arriving at that valley, okay, need more steam cores, we're getting some. What was I putting this automaton for? I was going to put it somewhere, but I'm not sure where now. I don't remember. Well, I'll remember at some point. Okay, yes. Sure, because we're going to keep gaining steel. We will need another automaton though. What industry is it? Raw food, okay. So it's here that we want the automaton then. That also frees up a bunch of people. Speaking of, let's get another workshop. I'm all for more research. Yeah, we need 5 houses, bring back everyone, tons of coal, which I'll keep getting anyway, and tons of food. Also, I need to make sure I do that, so I can actually speed up time again. And there we go. Huge influx of wood. I would like to send them out to there, but that ain't going to happen. It'll freeze before we get there. Head out to the Lone Boulder, sure. So we still need 2,000 food, I think it is, for New Manchester, which isn't ideal. So I really need to get the industrial hothouse going. I also need to make sure I build another automaton. Has anyone else got any steam cores? Nope. You can keep working. I'll need just one more steam core for the hothouse upgrade. Excuse me for a second. Oh, my microphone would not mute itself then. I'm gonna have to chop out that chunk of audio of me just trying to get my microphone to mute. Oh well. How are we looking on the core scenario? We're getting tons of wood and steel a day, which is excellent. Food. Well, we're getting 100 food rations a day. That's not enough. What else? Also, we still have tents, really? We need to get rid of them. Need those tents gotten rid of. Yeah, we're making tons of coal a day. So let's get some more bunkhouses. I do want to be careful about the wood supply. Don't want to accidentally use up too much. Excellent. Now we just need the steel. which we'll get hopefully pretty quickly. Let's see, 8.5 an hour. So what's that? 17 an hour. So not that long. About 5 hours. 6 we'll say, because 20 an hour would be 5 hours. But yeah, very soon we'll have enough steel. We've got a free automaton. Enter the snowy dunes. Go to the snowbound dreadnought, because that should have a steam core in it, I'd imagine. Slow down the speed for the autosave that lies. Come on, a bit more steel and we can send out the expedition. There we go. Beacon. Relief expedition. Off it goes. I don't know if we can bring that that automaton back. I think we can. If we can, that'd be great. That means we only need one more automaton rather than the 2. But now we need a lot of food rations. A huge amount of food rations. You know what, you're working extra hours as well. How are you doing? Well, temperature increase soon, which is nice. And these guys, yep, we won't endanger the mission. How much do we need? Well, we need to build another one anyway, but we need the steam cores. We also need to wait for the industrial hothouse to build, so we need at least 2 more steam cores. Potentially 3. Hopefully our scouts can provide us with that. What's wrong? Why aren't you at 100% efficiency? Oh, okay, you just got lots of people getting treated for disease. Well, I say treated for disease. Who are ill, I should say. Excellent, temperature increase. Makes everyone happier. What else? Oh. Research is done. We do need houses. Should I just go for the upgrade? I'll just go for the tier 5. Yes, we're out of steel, I know. Hopefully our supply convoys can help us with that problem. He's got steel on him, which is good. This will actually let us get the scout sleds as well, so our scouts will be much faster. 100% I think, actually. Which will be wonderful. Also, I can build stuff. What did I research? Oh yeah, the hothouse. Need steam cores though. Unless I'm willing to destroy something for a steam core. But I can't do that because I'll upset my people. Because I need to keep some people, not people, I need to keep the automatons working at all times. Well, I need more food rations. Getting 2 an hour there. So every hour we gain 5 food. Which is nice, I suppose. What else? We've got plenty of coal. Though I will need to switch over some of these guys to coal. And food rations as well, actually. In fact, I'll do that now. Because we need 2,000 food rations. How much do we have? I need another one. We'll keep the coal. Change over the wood. Oops. There we go. Gonna have to build another one, actually. Not too worried about spending resources now. But we've still got 8 days left, which is nice. Yep, steam cores. How many? 3. Oh, beautiful. In that case, head to the fields and then we'll bring you back home. In fact, I might want to bring him back home sooner than that. Because it's going to be a few days otherwise before we get 2,000 food. Speaking of, now we need 120 wood. So, need some more wood before we can get that going, sadly. And you, I'll set you to food rations as well, sure. Yeah, it takes 2,100. That means we can save up enough now. Need a, how much was it? 120? I think it was. Yeah, 120. So we're nearly there. Yeah, we're even getting hours worth of research in. I'm not going to boost them. I'm really tempted to, but people have died from that Fortunately, we'll be getting back a bunch of engineers soon. Getting them out of med bay. There we go, I can start working again. Also, I just realised it's actually a good thing that the automaton's working, because he won't stop. He'll work round the clock, whereas people wouldn't. So I probably should have got an automaton on there sooner. Now then, just speed through till morning. Watch out for the autosave. I'm gonna try to take a drink of tea. Hot, but drinkable. Just. Okay, about to arrive in good old New Manchester. I wonder if we can bring him back. I'm really hoping we can. We should be able to, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, no, we need another... Okay, we'll have enough steam cores then. Because this guy's going to bring back 3, so we can upgrade the hothouse. And we can build 2 more automatons from that. Explore. Nothing to do. Where? Okay, that's probably a research, I'd imagine. I need to bring him back though, because he's carrying too much good stuff. Fortunately, his speed will drastically increase in a couple hours. Which will be nice. Let's get some house upgrades. We actually don't need house upgrades, because we're not going to have any temperature drops for a while. Are these all advanced steelworks? They are all advanced steelworks. Could have built some more bunkhouses, but the problem is it's the wood that's the issue. Let's get another resource depot then, at least. That way I can put that onto steel or coal. I'll say steel, because steel's about to fill up. Never mind, it is full. There you go. I'll even build another one for coal again. How long will you take to finish? Oh, someone's... Explore. Manchester Dreadnought and the wrecked vehicle. We'll head to the wrecked vehicle. Everyone again will speed up in a second. Well, 4 hours. 3 hours. But still, everyone will get faster. By hopefully a significant amount. The times should halve, I think. Goes to that to coal. Let's see. So about 9 hours left on him. Not as much as I thought, but they are faster. Automaton scouts. Redesign, make them cheaper. Let's increase their efficiency. Or what else? Increase the hothouse output. Or we could just go straight for houses. Let's get the houses unlocked. That way I can build them when the time comes. What is it? What's wrong? Nope. Discontent can keep raising. 7 days we've got to keep those guys, all 6 of our automatons working. If we're lucky, maybe all 45 people will survive. 46 actually, because we've got that one worker dude who showed up, who's not actually working anywhere. Yeah, okay, whatever. He's fine. Also, I ought to put a cut in soon, so I don't have to worry about the video jump. I think I'll just leave it though. I'll just talk slower during the 20-minute mark. Coal and steel. 8 hours to get to there. You're returning home, aren't you? Are we going to have enough space? We should do. 700 is our capacity. Yeah, we'll just have enough space, and then I can start building all the automatons again. There we go. Let's get 2 automatons built up, and let's also upgrade to an industrial hothouse. And the houses have been researched. Let's get this. Increase the amount of production hothouses do. And you... Not going to send you out there. It's stupid. We'll send you out to the discarded equipment. It's going to be a long walk, but again, the speed upgrade is certainly nice. There we go. Oh. Of course. Even though... Every time. Every damn time. Okay. When was the last autosave? Day 20. What day are we on? Okay. I'm going to reload the autosave because I don't want to fail that mission. So, I'll be right back. Also, this is a good point to put a cut in as well anyway. Right then, let's try this again. I hate having to redo an entire day, but... whatever. It happens. Yeah, you've got the excellent food rations. We need to build more of the depots. Build 2. Yeah, we'll put one for steel and one for coal. Okay, you've reached there. Explore. Then we're going to have you come back home. Because he's carrying all the steam cores, which we need. Is there anything... Looks like I'll have to build a automaton first. And then I'll have to upgrade the hothouse. So I can actually have one of them working while the hothouse is being messed around with. Head to the wrecked vehicle. Because, you know, the game doesn't like it if an automaton stops working for even a split second. Even if it's just transferring between buildings. Okay, set you for steel, you for coal. Researching is the scout sleds. Yeah, they're fine where they are. Everyone's working. Just speed through the day as quickly as possible. Excellent. I want the hothouse next. It's funny how the one thing we're not having any problems with is steel at the moment. I guess going up to the advanced steel works really does make a big difference. Apologize for the coughing. Okay, wrecked vehicle. This was coal and steel. It's fine. It's funny that wood is the problem. Do I have the steam wall drill? Yeah, we need one steam core for that though. I imagine coal's going to be the last thing we're going to have to send. Well, we should wait for our people to return. As soon as they return we can get the... In fact, I'll just queue them up now. So we can start our people working immediately. Well, they won't because obviously the day will have ended by then, but the theory stands. There we go. Then you're going to get back out to the discarded equipment. Oh, Manchester Dreadnought. Steam cores, excellent. Get back home then, because I want those steam cores. Need all those steam cores. Okay, there we go. Autosave, which apparently is actually autosaving. It's not lying to me. Only 2 people and they're going to be an hour each, so that's not bad. Steel is getting quite high. Not a fan of that, but I can change one of these things over from food rations. I mean, the food rations ain't going to be a thing for a while at least. Not until I get the next hothouse. Excellent. Speaking of hothouses, let's get advanced wall drill. No, because the last thing we're going to send is coal, isn't it? So I want the advanced coal mine, if anything. How are you doing? Not bad. Excellent. We're going to set that to work in the kitchens. And now I can actually upgrade the hothouse. Well, we'll give it a second to make sure it actually validates. Kind of a waste of time, but I'd like it to actually be in there and working. There we go. Now then, will it die on me? Let me save it actually. Probably shouldn't do this while recording. The game doesn't like it when I do, but I'm going to do it anyway, because thankfully this level isn't, or this scenario I should say, isn't destroying my system. There we go. Excellent, another automaton. Where am I going to put this one to work? Well, I guess we can have it just hoover up any resources that haven't been picked up at the moment. What I also need is another resource bay. Get 2 of them. Need another one for coal. Advanced coal mine is done. Excellent. Any big dips coming up? Not for a while, so we've got plenty of time left on the what do you call it? Before we have to upgrade any buildings. Before the big freeze comes, I guess. Let's increase the efficiency of our automatons again by another 10%. Wood crates depleted, that's fine. Continue depleting them. Excellent, return to the city with 3 more steam cores. What did I say I wanted to do with them? Oh yeah, the wall drill, that was it. Let's make sure... Okay, we'll get another automaton built. And I should send him out, but I think I'll just keep him at home. Probably disband him if I need to. Okay, I'll set that for coal. What's the bay looking like? Okay, so we're getting 100 raw food a day, which is more like 50. Then we're getting what? 250 food a day? It's not enough. Not enough at all if you want to make it to Manchester, because we've still got to give a day for the travel. Well, we'll cross those bridges when we come to them. Okay, advanced coal mine. What I want is the steelworks. Not steelworks, sorry, woodworks. I'll put you onto raw food. Or maybe just build another hothouse. I don't know how desperately I'll need the wood, you see. Well, you're heading out there, so hopefully he'll find some more steam cores. If he finds some more steam cores, we'll see what we can do about it. What was I waiting on? I was waiting on something. Oh yeah, this automaton to get built, which won't be done till tomorrow. In that case, you can stop working there. Set you to work in there instead. Oh, autosave. Hey, steam cores. How many? Excellent. Head to the shelter. I forgot about, again, I keep forgetting about the save that happens. Now, as soon as that efficiency kicks up, as soon as our automaton can actually get there, there we go. What I'll do is I'll upgrade the wall drill. Or is it already a steam wall drill? Oh, it is. I'm an idiot. Well, I guess I'll get the advanced coal mine at least. No, I won't. I'll get the hothouse. I need the hothouse at this point. Because otherwise we're not going to make the... not going to make it in time. How many automatons do I have working? I've got 8. Okay. Well, that's a decent enough amount. I've got 1 more building, which is good. That'll give us 9. So when we lose 2 of them, it's not going to hurt as much. We're not chugging through coal, which is good. Discontent's fine. We're 25 minutes on the clock, which is good. Okay, we'll take the automaton who's working the med bay off. Put him there instead. Have everyone working back in there. Because the medical bay works 24 hours anyway, so... Okay, isolated shelter. Raw food and steam cores, even better. Got so many steam cores. Get back to the city. Only 18 hours. That's pretty quick. Excellent. Then what? What else? What next, I should say? How long before the freeze comes? Plenty of time on that, so don't have to worry. Advanced wall drill? How much of an increase is that? Oh, it's it's not that much. It's not that much more. It's mostly the hot houses that are the problem. Let's get the hothouse insulation there at least. Completely unnecessary. In fact, I should probably get the houses up sooner than the hothouses. Do I have a... Yeah, I've got an automaton who's not working. Get more wood for us. In fact, let me get some more resource depots, I guess. Put one for steel again, because we're not hurting for steel. The huge increase of the advanced steelworks really does help. Nope. You keep working the long haul hours. We need you to put that on for steel. In fact, what are you carrying? Yeah, you're carrying steel. Okay, hothouses are fine now. Medical post to be sensible. The coal mining optimization would be good, but we're not hurting for that. More stuff here, I think, is probably going to be the sensible option. Obviously here as well. Let's get the generator range upgrade. Because we're going to need to start using the generator more soon. Well, I should say, the generator is going to start eating more coal soon, because obviously it's going to get colder. 28 minutes as well, so still got plenty of time left. Full on wood, full on coal. God, we can't spend it fast enough. I didn't even notice there was a steel wreckage there. Well, we'll set you to wood then? Or what are you carrying? No, you're not carrying anything particularly egregious. Now we're going to have 6 steam cores, so another hothouse maybe? And that'll be 2. And then what? Another automaton? We'll find out in 2 hours when the guy gets back. Nothing particularly I want, is there? Like, we're doing pretty alright, all things considered. Let's build... Yeah, sneak one in there, sure. So I need to get another for coal. Speaking of, how much space do we have for steel? Got enough space for another 300? It's plenty. There we go. We'll put you on for coal. Then what? Another hothouse is what I'm thinking, just more food. Can't put it there, sadly. I could squeeze it in there. Or we could squeeze it in somewhere around here, maybe. Well, I guess there's good enough. Both our scouts are back, though I'm not going to send them out again. So if anything, I'll just dismantle them. Or at least one of them. Actually gives us some wood back as well. 2 automatons and 2,000 food. Anything that's not being worked? No, I don't think there is. I think everything's been worked to capacity. Let's wait for the hothouse to get built. Put another automaton in there. Can he work fast enough? Well, I don't know. Let's get another cookhouse then, just in case. Excellent. More research done. Yeah, sure. Put that there. Get a road going to it. Got the generator range upgrade. Let's get the coal mine optimization. Set you to steel. Again, got plenty of steel. Plenty of steel. Okay, set you to, well, max you out. Just get me food. Then we're gonna have to take off 2 automatons from somewhere. Are we gonna have enough space actually? Let me just check. Yeah, we'll have enough. We'll take them off the hothouses. Excellent. More coal. Arguably a good thing. Let's get homes researched because we're going to need them in a second. They're one of the things we need to finish doing. In fact, we'll disband you as well. That completes another objective. Gives us more people to work with. If the next one is just coal for... Oh, we're going way over on time. I didn't even notice. I apologise. So I'm going to end this part here. Hopefully you all have enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.